Welcome everyone to Rye Guy Plays Games, where I'm still getting set up, and I apologize about that. I need to plug in some stuff real quick. Okay, lighting's good. Look at this shirt. It's looking sick. We're playing Sergeant Drake today. Oh, and I up center two. There we go. Okay. I need to put this stream out there so people can come in and watch. We are kicking off very suddenly. As you can tell, I'm like freshly showered. I thought I could shower in the time it took, but I was wrong. Um, so that is my bad. Uh, let's. Ooh, okay. Let's get this stream going. Uh, I'll I'll play a quick break video while I promote this and get set up here. Okay, we are back. Let's move this mic a little closer so y'all can actually hear me. Okay, we're back. We're kicking off season 7. We've only got about an hour to play this game. I think Jacob has to be somewhere in a bit. Speaking of, let's hop on that voice chat. He's got the figure set up. There's no drafting. Finally, it feels like it's been ages since we've done anything other than a pod draft. But yeah, let's get into this. Jacob, what's up?
How much are you?
Oh, you're quiet. Hold on. Oh, it's my volume. How is that?
You sound fine.
Okay. Yeah, you sound better too. How's it going?
Oh, it's going all right. I set up some figures for us.
Okay. Yeah, my big ass Marro hive. Oh, I was gonna check something with the ruins. Because my Marro hive placement matters quite a bit, actually. Um, Let me grab. I have a map set up on the table right now, and it has a Marl Hive on it. It actually has two. So I was gonna
Oh
put a
dear.
ruin down and see um, I'm curious, like if I put the hive, like if I put the hive right here, uh, I guess, like if I put the hive here, can I like how much behind the ruin can I see? Um, and
I don't know.
I was gonna grab a ruin. Um, I'll snap a pic. I'll snap a pic and put it in the put it in our chat here or pull it up on screen or something. One sec. Do you want to roll for placement? I can do that while
Sure.
you're placing, I guess. Um,
Oh, I probably have to be placing first.
okay.
I
Yeah,
got a
I'll
one.
I'll just I'll just have you place first. I can go snap this pic.
I'll take this side with a shorter rule.
Mega Silver, welcome. I got the photo. I'll get it bounced in the Discord and I can pull it up. Uh, on pull
We're
it
gonna
up
have to
on
have a
stream
judge
here.
call on the first before we even start.
I think like all of like these spaces for stingers are probably out of line of sight. But
Probably this first one. This first one.
if you take I think I just sent the photo here. Uh
Yeah, I think that first
it
spot where I have a stinger is fine, but the other three are probably maybe this first two, maybe this one too, depending on the stinger. Yeah. So depending on the stinger, you can have one there too, I think.
okay. This is our reference photo. Um yeah, so it can see like this level 3, like anything on this level 3 it can probably see. Um uh that and those are on the same level, I believe, the hive and the ruin there. So I guess the ruin's one level, but it's got pretty good line of sight to most
Yeah.
things on the map here.
Yeah, I don't think it can
Okay.
see Zetacron, but I guess it could see
Well,
Zetacron if
Zetacron's
Zetacron's
pretty
tall. But
big, I think actually, yeah. But
but the
just
stinger's there, I don't think you
so
can
I'm
see
gonna
it.
rule or in my opinion, I think like these few spaces are probably out of line of sight.
And
Um,
that's based depending on the stinger. That last one,
Yeah, that's true.
this
Yeah,
one,
if they've
this
got their things sticking out, I think it's only actually I've never played with the Hive competitively, so uh let me pull up the card here. I think it's just like clear sight. So as long as I can see their little weapon sticking out. Yeah,
oh, I
12
know, but
clear
this is
sight
the only one
spaces.
that there's two of them that got their weapons sticking out. The up or down, you got the guys with their guns up and down, you might not be able to see.
Yeah.
But
Um okay, cool.
I'm sure we can burn that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah. Um okay. Mega Silver monster in the midst. No, monster in the mine. What's this? Monster in the Mirror is a huge map on OHS. Yeah, it is. This is a long one, so we'll see how this see how this plays.
Dang, even with how big this map is, you can still get halfway over almost the whole way.
Yeah. Well, and with the 5 range, I'm pretty sure I can cover almost every space if I really need to. Especially because it's just before moving, so I can always have one hung out to dry
That's
if I
true.
really need to.
You can get, even with the five under the hive, my back 4 starting zone spaces are the only ones you can't cover. You have to move one and not be able to take a turn with it again.
Let's see. Does it have to be any empty space adjacent to the hive? Okay, so I kind of want the hive there, I think. Yeah. Okay. This thing is so big.
I don't think I've ever played the hive competitively
Although,
either, so
man, yeah, any empty space. Okay, cool. Um, that is fine. Yeah, I haven't either. Well, when, like, even in Delta, it's not, it's better to just take 2 more squads of stingers, right?
probably.
So,
But it's rule of 12, so
yeah, I really liked Fudzing's build. I didn't think of that at all. 3x Drudge and 3x Stingers in the Marro Hive.
oh, that's
Um,
interesting.
yeah, yeah, I like it a lot. Um, I think it
I
is.
wish
I
I
think it's better than my build for sure.
I wish I could have played protectors all 4 rounds because they're probably about the strongest thing you could get.
Yeah, flying stingers is just so good. Um, well,
Well, and
my regenerating stingers.
all these elf builds against protectors are just sad.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. And protectors are my forte. I've played many a game with protectors.
Okay. Okay. So I thought about opening with Zetacron, but there is one problem with that, and that is that he can hop Sergeant Drake onto Valda in 2 turns and make it really difficult for me to dislodge him. And then 8 move Axe Grinders probably beats me.
Yeah, I
The
know how
only
you
thing that
play, so I might have to go Drake turn round 1 to try and kill this Zetacron that you're sure to leave.
I I have no idea what you're talking about. Zetacron's sitting in my start zone. Oh, I guess I have 2 heroes. How much health does Amara Hive have? Oh, it has 6 lives. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
he'd be chunky
sturdy.
if he had 3 defense.
Yeah, yeah, he would be. Uh, let's see. So that's Zetacron. This is Mr. Morrow Hive. Okay. Uh, there's my order markers.
All right.
Okay. Stream's still doing good. Okay. I need a 13 or higher for the
All
rebirth.
right.
Let's see. I'm curious how many I'll actually be able to rebirth in a game.
I would hope 0.
All right, let's do it. Good luck.
All right.
Kicking off season 7.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Um, another 6. You got it.
Know that I wanted to get it, but I got it.
I also did not want to get it. So the funny thing is, uh, right after you said, uh, you might have to go Sergeant Drake opening with
Yeah.
to counter my Zetacron opening. I was just saying to the stream I had thought about opening all Zetacron, but I didn't want to because you could have put Sergeant Drake on Valda in 2 turns and it would have been a huge pain. a huge
Well,
pain to dislodge you.
I played it about you. I know your sergeant, your
I know.
capacity to leech Datacron.
That's the problem with playing your friends. They know how you play. Try
I
to like
honestly think
triple
I played
bluff
with
each
you
other.
more where you lead Datacron than you don't. So I was totally expecting it. But
All right, Marro Hive. 3, 4, 5.
this map is really not great for
Oh,
formable
wait.
figures.
Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. I forgot to put this guy in my start zone. I was like, where the hell did he come from? Here, I'll put him in the back.
All right, I like that spot. That's where I
That
would have put
seems
him.
fair. That seems fair. Yeah, I didn't even see him on the map there. I was like, wait, did I already move a guy? No, that's my bad.
I think he was one of our example pieces.
Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. This Marro Hive needs to go to the back. Okay. 3, 4, 5. And I guess I'll run around the one that was in the back there. Yeah, figures can't move through the hive. Yep. Yeah, anything back there is pinned. But I still have plenty of summoning spaces. So that's fine. Yeah, I did think about moving the hive one back to keep him like safer, but I actually don't know without any range if you can really assassinate a hive.
I have Sergeant Drake. He's got range.
Okay, without any real range. Um, if you
What's the SA glyph again? I forgot what that one did.
that's Soul Ashwood +1 attack per order marker. Is it per turn or per order marker? Does it help bonding? Mega Silver, do you know if Soul Ashwood would help bonding? Or if it would just be once per order marker? I can't remember. Because I know Holdir is once per turn. It's per order marker. Okay, so you'd have to choose. And which dwarf hero are you playing?
Meagle.
Eagle. Gotcha.
I think he was the only eligible option.
Oh, is there not another? Okay, it's per order marker. Oh, it's in maps and glyphs. Okay. I mean, why look it up when we have the tournament director in the chat, you know?
I know.
I guess Deadly Strike's pretty that's hopeful.
Trying their luck.
That's true. All right, Dopey's done.
Okay.
Well, we have 3
Who is on the hive?
So,
I guess
we're not gonna get far.
we'll go right there.
Yeah.
We'll hop up there. Let's see, you're on level 2. 2, 3, 4. Actually.
But they're probably expired. Their best friend
Okay,
was
this one can hop up here to this level 4 actually.
Oh,
Yeah, we're climbing. It's a long ass hill. Okay. We're shooting does that even make sense? Actually, we're gonna leave that stinger where he is. And bring him over here. Alright, so we got 3 shots on that one axe grinder. We'll start with a 3v3.
okay.
And then a 4v3.
See this block here.
Ooh, that would have been big. Okay, that's my turn.
All right, Richard on bashful.
Man, I wonder if I will lose the hive. It seems difficult, but I suppose Meagle can, you know, just charge in. But we can just like triple engage if we need to. Oh, actually, with that water there, he can't get to the hive. So that's really nice. I mean, we're gonna keep shooting dwarves. I feel like, yeah, we have to stop Meagle from getting to the hive, but other than that,
I was gonna take that bait, so.
other than that, I think we're in a pretty decent spot.
Joe, do you want it?
Okay, and 3 on the hive. Now we're gonna hop this guy up to here. Engage Meagle. This guy's gonna hop up to that level 5 spot there. That seems pretty solid. And that one is going to hop up to there. We're going to, ooh, let's see, actually, I want to take shots with both of these guys. No, I just realized it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, we'll hop him up here. Hop this one up here. Okay. Let's start with the shot down on the dwarf, trying to go to Valda, 4v3. Ooh, nice block. And then the one on the level 3 there, kind of on the side of the hill. And then into Meagle. Alright. That's round. Meagle's on a mission to one-shot the hive. Oh yeah, Jacob told me he might have to mute himself depending on how much, mute him or me, depending on how much noise was in his house at the moment. I think we go all hive. Makes sense. Okay. Let's see this initiative flip. Oh, shoot. Not yet. But the time is coming. Let's see, I need a 2 out of 3 here. Didn't get it. That damn deadly strike. Yeah, and Veld was really annoying. If we had killed that other dwarf in that 4v3, we'd be in a better spot here. That we can defend. Oh, there's a 2 for 3. When do I rebirth? After taking a turn. Okay.
Yeah, I need to get at least 2 kills a turn to make this efficient.
Yeah, I mean, Meagle is doing his best. Okay, and we're gonna just leave those other guys here.
Okay.
Although it's even worth. Maybe I want to let Meagle hit the hive.
People do those.
Let's actually go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's actually do that. No, maybe we'll just get the rebirth. Okay. We're gonna take a turn with these 3 singers. First, we're gonna shoot down 4v3 on the guy that's engaging both of them. Oh, that's an important kill. Now we got 2 shots on Valda 4v3. Ooh, don't know if that's gonna do it. It is not. Valda again. Oof. Okay, that'll do it. Ugh, okay, so now he has to either run
You get to rebirth.
Oh, right. Yes, after I take a turn. Nice. There we go. And we're putting them right there. Right there. Protect the hive. Okay, well that's one squad of dwarves down. And nothing to show for it for him. We rebirthed there. He's got to keep bonding is the thing, but then he's not going to be able to engage. Let's see, we are on even ground there. 2 for 3. Nope. Couldn't do it. Yeah, I mean, he out-activates us quite significantly, which is scary, but... I think as long as we keep making plays to just keep our stingers shooting at dwarves, I don't know if Meagle's enough. I mean, if he hits a 2 for 2, yeah, wet like my J, stinger's looking strong, but Meagle, I don't know, if Meagle comes in and hits like a 2 for 2 on the Marro hive, that's kind of scary.
Yeah, but my offense this game has been quite low.
Meagle's been consistent. I mean, if Meagle gets 1 for 2, he's doing damage. Like, he's killing stingers, which is all you need, really.
Well, I mean, I've killed one stinger, and you've killed a squad of dwarves. This map is not very good for melee.
This map is not very good for melee. That's why I was worried about Sergeant Drake hopping to Valda. Because then I have, like, no real way to dislodge him. Like, I don't think I could kill him quick enough before you got there. Especially because you won initiative. Okay. Actually, we'll slide this one over here. Yeah, we'll slide this one over here too. No, that actually doesn't make sense. We'll let you get even ground there. Put that one up there. Okay. Let's actually swing this one. Okay. All right, let's just do that. The one behind Valda, 4v3. It's not bad. Okay. The one right next to Valda, 4v3. Ooh, good block. And then the one that is engaged that took a swing on me. And then Hive Rebirth. Didn't get it. If only I had Subakna. Swarm, it's actually Sergeant Alexander, please. My bad. Yeah. Yeah, Sergeant Alexander Drake. A classic. A classic. It's too bad we don't have any wellspring water on this map. Oh. Okay, so you see what I'm talking about here. Is this Meagle coming in doing 4 damage on the hive? Yeah, I called it. Oh my god, I totally called it. That's crazy. At least I'm not gonna lose the order markers, because this is the end of the round. Ugh. Terrifying. Yeah, we're gonna lose the hive, but I think that's okay. I'm pretty sure the stingers can chew through just Meagle if we wipe out enough of his axe grinders here. Yeah. Just need to keep him off Valda. Ooh. Alright, my own 3 for 3? No. Not quite. Alright. The Marro hive. Let's see. What do we want to do? I think we're going to go 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. We are going to take a shot down at Valda 4v3. Ooh. Take a shot even at Valda 3v3. Okay. And then down on the engaged. Oh, okay. Rebirth. No, okay. We got 1 for 3. Oh yeah, I can wait, I don't think I can attack with the hive, can I?
Yeah,
No.
you have 2 attack dice.
No, I only have 1.
Oh,
Yeah, after revealing an order marker. Oh, I thought it was instead of taking a turn with the hive. Uh, Wait, do I get to take a turn also with... Do I also get to take a turn with the hive?
I'd say you could throw an attack dice.
I thought... Oh, I can attack with the hive? Sure, yeah. Hell yeah. Why not? Okay, I thought it was like instead of... Okay. Yeah, that's on me. Okay, for some reason I thought it was just like instead of... Uh, it just reads weird. Like, because normally Bonnie is like, you may first take a turn, and here it just says you may take a turn. Okay, wow. See, this is what I get for never having played the Hive in a competitive game. I just have no idea how this thing works, other than for terrain. Okay, well,
I think the train is the hive's
it's its
best
best use.
use.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
My
Well,
brother
do I
is
risk
convinced it's
one
the
on the
best
Hive?
thing, but
The penalty
I showed
for...
him it wasn't with some Omicron snipers real quick.
That's funny. Yeah, I mean, that's deadly strike into the hive. It's pretty brutal. Uh,
I played
Maze over.
Omicron snipers with Taylor just to prove that it wasn't great, and yeah,
Mega
the
Silver.
hive.
Don't worry, no one knows how to play the hive. Thank you. That makes me feel better. Okay. Uh, Where's my order markers? Oh, okay.
Let's see if I can't one-shot the hive
Yeah.
or two-shot it.
Okay, let's see. I need a shield. Oh, we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. Man. Wow, that's so annoying. At least that other dwarf is tied up, though.
Uh,
Yeah, we can start to send stingers around to the edge of the map there.
okay,
Okay, when the hive dies, does it get taken all the way off
so
the
we're going to
battlefield?
attack down on the stinger before.
Okay. He's getting hide attacks. He's not getting the kills.
We're going to attack up on that stinger for 3.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Defending with 4. Ooh, got him. Okay. I didn't risk it on the hive, unless I'm really tricking you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go right there. And we'll go right here. Okay. I definitely want 2 shots on Balda. Okay. 3v3 on Valda.
Yeah, would you wear this?
4v3 on Valda.
The windbreaker.
Ooh, okay. 3v3 adjacent here. Okay.
All right.
Wet like my J. Did anyone go Sonlin in the Hive? Big brain, infinite sustain. Uh, yeah, I don't know if Sonlin. I think the it is
You gotta
really
go 2 for
funny.
2 here to keep the hive alive.
Oh, hell yeah, 2 for 2 defense.
Oh, where was that last turn?
Cute. Okay, does the hive come off the board or does it stay on the
It
board?
does not. It stays there.
It stays
do know that.
there. Okay. Oh wait, this says as directed by a scenario. This says when it is destroyed, remove the hive and the 6 hex swamp water tile base.
I'm pretty sure it does not because we had, and I remember that tournament we played together. That was a whole big thing about whether the hive was removed down in Omaha.
Oh, I don't remember that at all. This FAQ, this rulings and clarification says it comes off. I trust the book.
Ask Mega Silver, I guess.
Yeah, well, or anyone, Swarm, Mega Silver, anyone watching. It says here that the hive comes off. Oh, Mega Silver's got a screenshot. Ooh, we got new secret information. About the about the hive. If this is wrong, this should probably be updated on the book. 'Cause that seems like, I mean, the books are like the main place that people go for rules. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter for this turn, so you can finish off the turn
Yeah.
for sure.
I rolled an attack dice.
Oh, okay.
I got just one lanes. All right, we'll attack him again.
Okay. You can certainly try. Oh,
Oh my!
cheeky.
My offense this game has been pitiful.
It's only Meagle because it doubles every time that you've been doing good.
Yeah,
Meagle's
exactly.
Meagle's been a beast. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's the same. Okay, so the hive
Does it come off
the
or
hive
no?
does come off, yeah. And the swamp tile too. Not that that matters.
Matthias played that wrong. Good old Matthias.
That's funny. Yeah, the hive and the swamp broader moved. Yeah, it's important that the swamp broaders moved actually for like drudge or something. That's kind of interesting.
That would be ridiculous.
Okay. I mean, we're gonna get 2 even ground shots. I don't think there's any way we get anything else.
I got 2 even ground shots and I didn't do anything, so.
True. I just want to keep you from Zeta here. Okay. We'll move him right there. Oh shoot, that doesn't actually help. Okay, we'll move him right. Oh god. Yeah, we'll move him right there. Cool. Yeah, you need to take an LA to get there. Okay. Even ground on that dwarf. 3v3. Oh, okay. Coming out swinging. Even ground on that dwarf. 3. Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. That's how you do even ground attacks. And then a 3v4.
Apparently.
3v4.
Got
He
one.
did block it.
We're gonna punch that dwarf.
Okay.
Or that stinger.
Gotcha. So I need 2. Don't get it.
Have these 2 stingers.
Oh, Mega Silver says scenario play, it would stay in place. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh.
Oh, there, I get the
You
3
learned
extra.
3 for 3. Oh, shoot. Okay, that, yeah, scenario play, it doesn't come off. Gotcha. All right. 3 on the stingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm assuming I have line of sight on that dwarf there.
Probably.
Past the tree, I would think. I would think so.
Oh, I forgot to blue move my last dwarf. Do you mind if I
Oh,
do that?
yeah, go for it. It doesn't affect me too much.
Where's he at?
Okay. We're going to take an even ground attack on. Actually, we'll take the height attack first.
Okay.
4v3. Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
Jake.
blocked it too. Okay. And then 2 shots of 4 on Meagle. I'll just pump them both out here. Or I guess it beat this one and this one. Shooting down. Ooh, okay.
Oh, Meagle's
See a blank
stalwart.
from Beagle. Oh, shoot. Okay. I mean, Meagle and Drake could still do it.
I mean, they're stalwart enough. They're tough enough. Especially since you can't shoot. Right.
No, no, I cannot. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, actually,
Not looking good
7
though, that's
stingers.
for sure.
I mean, Meagle could chop through him. He hasn't missed a kill yet.
There's still 7 stingers. A lot of stingers.
True. Yeah. But Meagle's unwounded. Oh, we get the switch. No, we don't. I spoke too soon.
Okay, Meagle's gonna drop the hammer.
Okay.
He's not going to drop the hammer.
There's the hammer. Okay. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're gonna run safely out of Mr. Dwarf's range. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's move this one a little further away. Okay, 3 shots of 4 on Meagle. I'll just pump them all out. Ooh, one of those is good.
He takes 2 wounds.
He takes 2.
Okay.
Eventually, he's got a blank, right? Eventually. Oh, it wasn't the dwarfs. Interesting. Okay, that's
skill.
just an insta-kill. Yeah. I almost rolled defense dice, not sure why. Oh no, Soul Astrid. Yikes. Okay. Interesting. I did not see that coming. Is it worth? Last one's. Okay, I gotta think about this. Okay, I think we're just gonna move this one. Back up to here.
Okay.
And just take 3 more shots of 4 into Meagle.
All right.
Oh, one of them's really good.
All right. I need a shield here.
You need a shield. Okay, you got it. Oh, and he blocked the other one. Oh, he only takes 1. Oh God, Meagle.
All right. Meagle's going to hit for 3.
Yep. See a blank. Let's. Okay, he's gone. Even with 2, I think. It's pretty tough. Okay. 3 on the stingers. Okay. We're gonna hop on Wannick.
That's not cool.
5, and we're gonna hop over here onto the road. And then 1, 2, 3. we're just gonna hop right there. Okay, so we've got a shot on the dwarf, 3v3.
Okay.
Ooh, he might live. Oh, he does
Ah,
not.
dang.
That's huge, actually.
Yeah, that sucks. That's pretty brutal.
Okay, we've got a 4v4 on Meagle. Okay, one's all we need. Okay, and then the other one hopped on to Wannick.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see a 1.
Yeah, that would actually be insane. That would be game changing. Okay, who's it going
Drake
on?
said, yeah, go on, Drake.
Okay. Okay. Well, he's got a single attacking hero. We've got 5 stingers left. I'm pretty sure we can
Alright.
just climb up to the hill. And then try and finish off Meagle and then try and just hold the Wannick probably. So I think it makes sense to just go all in on the stingers.
This is a big order marker. Or big initiative here.
Yeah.
It's all just how much can Meagle clear up for Drake?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Here we go.
Alright, let's see it.
Oh, we
damn.
got the flip. We'll see if we can actually capitalize on this, though. He still has 2 lives left. He's been defending really well. We'll go here. Actually, we'll go there. We might as well get height. You're going to be able to engage either way, so... Okay.
Alright, let's see.
What is Sergeant Drake's move?
6 or 4 with ignoring elevation.
Oh, okay. Actually, in that case... I think I actually want to move this one off of Wannick. And I want to move this one back to here. We'll move. We'll stay there. Ooh, actually, do you think I have line of sight past the ruin here onto Meagle?
Probably.
Okay, we'll do that then. All right, 3 attacks of 4 into Meagle.
Alright, let's see some
Here we
whips.
go. Oh no, that's not good. Meagle. Oh my god. Not a single one of those going through. Damn.
Alright, we'll attack up at this door for, or that stinger for 2.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, he's gone for sure. All right. Well,
Meagle's a beast.
that's so ridiculous. I can't believe you didn't lose that order marker.
The
Mega
dwarf
Silver
just fell
says
over and died, but Meagle.
Mega Silver says Meagle for the win. Yeah, no kidding. All right. Well, there's no more order markers on Meagle.
Oh, oops. I didn't mean to put a dwarf order marker there. I was supposed to be Meagle. Oops.
So I feel pretty comfortable shooting Meagle here. Yeah, we'll take the 3v4 first.
Okay. This is where he. Oh!
Oh my god, no way. Alright, so we need both of these to go through. 4v4s on Meagle.
1 wound.
Jesus Christ. Ugh! My god. What is Meagle on to roll like this?
Cocaine.
Yeah. Seriously.
He's on, what's it called? That elven bread stuff from Lord of the Rings? That's what he's.
Okay. We're going to Tuck both of these guys here.
Alright.
And
Yeah, if that dwarf on Solar Astrid hadn't died, I might have gone up and tried to kill a Zetacron, but
do we think line of sight on Meagle there?
I don't know.
It's
Pull out the
close.
line tool.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah, it looks pretty good on his right side there.
I'd say so. Not that it's
Skywell,
gonna matter.
Drake versus Zedekron would be such a funny endgame lore-wise. Yeah, it is, but it's also not a fun endgame game-wise for me.
What's the lore between Zetacron and I'm
Well,
not
aren't
up
they
to date on
aren't
my
they
lore.
like friends or something? Something like that.
I don't know.
Okay. So we've got 3v4s on Meagle. Oh, Zedekron gave him the grapple arm. Alright, we'll put both these out. Oh, Jesus. Oh, finally.
Oh,
Oh my
Meagle, you
God.
suck.
Oh,
You're
that was
useless, Meagle.
that was my 3. Oh yeah, it's useless. Yeah, Zedekron give him the grapple arm. Yeah, well, I'm taking it.
Alright.
Okay. Let's see a 1.
I'll even do it in the quick message menu
Yeah.
so it's official.
Yeah. Oh. All right, Zedekron. Taking that one. Okay.
I still don't know why you wouldn't want to kill a stinger. That sounds real fun.
I don't know. Just didn't seem like the right thing to do, I guess.
Boo. I think Meagle's earned a Tale of Valhalla or whatever it is from this game.
He might have, honestly. He
I
might
think
have.
I killed like 2 stingers with dwarves. Meagle killed literally everything else. Like, yeah, my dwarfs did not kill that much. It was all
Oh no.
Meagle.
No, Meagle churned through them.
Alright, well. Huh.
Shit. That's really bad. He could run right here, and I'll only be able. That's such a bad. That might be like a game changing. All right.
Got him.
He is gone. Yeah, that might be like a game changing.
See, the nice thing is you can't lose an order marker this turn. Unless it's on Zetacron, then you could.
What do you think? Should we drain?
For sure.
Honestly, I'm actually in a losing position because I lost that initiative. Oh wait, no, I want to put him here. Skywell says do it. I mean, yeah, it's the first game. All right, we're gonna drain.
Oh my gosh. That sucks.
Let's go. We'll see if we even do any wounds. These are what, 4v4 and 4v5.
Yeah.
And we know how that did against Meagle. All right, 4v5 first.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, okay. And then a 4v4. Oh, they're my one. Holy shit. No way. No way
we're in
that actually
contact.
worked. Oh my God. All
Oh,
right.
that's a dead thing.
Drake is locked in. Okay. Now could we win with Winnick? No, we can't get there. Okay. We're not gonna drain this time. We're gonna take a 3v5 first. Ooh, don't know about that one. And a 3v4. Oh, this is my 2. Whoops. 3v4. Keep forgetting to reveal order markers. Ooh. Ooh, it's getting real interesting.
Back down.
73. Oh, come on. Please block this. No. No. Oh God. All right, my last stinger. Everything coming down to this 3v4 here. Big money. Come on.
Uh-oh. That's probably game.
Good game. Holy cow.
Yeah.
This guy
Drake was
well
way
said
over in
drain.
5.
No, we didn't need it. That drain actually was clutch. We put 4 wounds on Drake, or 3 wounds on Drake in a single turn.
That was
That was
insane.
actually
That was
nuts.
pretty.
You brought it back though. Oh my God. I thought it was gonna be a landslide, and then Meagle just went to town, and all of a sudden I had no stingers left. Yeah, everyone's saying GG's, what a game. Yeah, that was absolutely insane. That like
Meagle was the real MVP, but Drake just sucks.
I Drake did his best, and you won that initiative, and that totally like otherwise I could have hopped on Valda and I could have got height and even ground. And I think that would have been pretty solid. Um, and then I could have rushed in, so I would have gotten more attacks. But you won initiative, and Drake absolutely did his best. Yeah, I won with a 1 life stinger. I guess I took him off the board. I won with a 1 life stinger and a 1 life Zetacron on the board. That is like one of the closest games I think I've ever played. That was nuts. Man, Drake. Yeah, this map is also like crazy punishing for melee. Like that. I think that definitely swung the game. And honestly, Valda being on the board, I think was the only reason this wasn't a total slaughter.
Well, it didn't help me that much. I couldn't hold it.
No, but it at least helped you get there. Because then you had 6 move. Because you could bond with Meagle and not give up the movement.
That's true.
And like I was picking you up, but otherwise, if you wanted to bond, you had to take 4 move dwarves to get across this map. I mean, it would have taken you forever. And then I could have just clambered onto this hill. There were so many turns where it was like, I can shoot you from 5 range, and if you have 4 move, you can't engage. Either like the water or like, um, Mega Silver says, sounds like I may need the Niflglyph, then I put Valda and thought that would be enough. Don't get me wrong, I think Valda is one of the best glyphs that is still competitive. I've discussed this on the Discord before. I think, especially for axe grinders, Valda is just ridiculously good. But any map with like a lot of 4 and 5 height that's like
It's rough for melee.
inaccessible is rough for melee because it's such an investment to climb up there, and like because I have range, I can always get there first. Um, yeah, I think the Niflglyph either like on the Wannick side or on the Solar Astrid side would definitely make things more interesting because then it's more of an investment to try and for the range to like be able to hold Valda because you have to get like right up there
I
to
think
shoot it.
the Niflglyph on the Wanax was better because you can't shoot down as easy on it.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes
Because
sense.
the Wanax, you can shoot on that from level 4s, level 5s, and you still can't hold it, but you have
Yeah.
to be on that level 3 hex to shoot down on the Niflglyph there.
I think it makes sense to have a strong glyph on the right side. Because we didn't use that half of the map basically. We use
I
it.
thought about I would have brought dwarves up that way, but I couldn't because of the level 0 water there.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's hard to path through there. Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
there's
the better
lots of
side for
water.
melee. I just can't get there.
I think actually what would be a really interesting change to this map, and it would drastically change the way it played, was this water on level 0 being changed to swamp water. And I actually don't know if there's enough terrain for it. Um, and also I think this level 2 water is also really punishing for melee. Um,
Hmm. The whole map is
'Cause
punishing for melee.
otherwise, like without this water, like to get from like this stinger, like if the stinger wants to get here, it has to climb. Um, but otherwise it can just run through the water, and so it can get to like this space, much more quickly. Like it can get here one turn instead of 2 turns, and then like a dwarf could run through all the way to here in turn 2. Like I think having a level 1 path without any obstacles would actually help a lot. Because then this spot, like this stuff here, wouldn't be so easily defendable. And similarly, like here, like if you wanted to hop down with like 6 move to get to here, currently to get to this spot, you have to climb over the level 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But otherwise, you could just come around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So it's really easy to just like, yeah, like stop someone coming through there. Uh, yeah, yeah. This might not be as necessary to get rid of, but I think getting rid of these spots of water would really help melee because it was just, yeah, it was brutal. Um, even for like one of the best bonding melee squads in the game. Um, just absolutely punishing. Not that Stingers and Axe Grinders is like a lovable matchup for them, but yeah, it just took so long. And then Valda's good, but it's really hard to hold. Yeah, that glyph in the center is really uh easy to contest versus like either Sola Astrid or Wannick. Because it's much harder to get to high ground to shoot on them, whereas I have height right by my start zone, especially with 5 range, which is plenty. Sola Astrid's actually pretty difficult to shoot. Mega Silver, gotta let Vidor know your map updates. Yeah, I'll put something out. Um, anyway, um, yeah, thanks for getting the game in, Jacob. It was a good one, and I'm terrified of Meagle now. Man, that one shield defense, so crazy. Oh, I think he's muted to keep the house noise down. He did say he needed to go not too long after we started. He's probably talking to his family. Okay. Well, thanks everyone for watching. That was down to the wire. That was absolutely crazy. Okay. Yeah, he said now. Um, Always good to get a game in with him. I don't know why I sent that. He left chat session. Let's check the stats. I'm a little curious. Okay, we actually didn't roll that great on offense. He rolled pretty well, but he threw out a third of the dice we threw out, so that's what made the difference there. He hardly got any attacks in and all that stuff. He was rolling super well with Drake when like you don't need 5 out of 7, you need like 3 out of 7. You can roll you can roll less than 50% with Drake and still kill Stingers, but I really wasn't sure for Stingers, especially when he won. That drain was so risky, but I really think we lose the game if we don't do that. Or it all comes down to like an initiative flip at the end, and maybe Drake still has 2 or 3 lives left, and I don't know if Zetacron can do that. Like we drained and we still barely won, so I think it was the right play. You know, uh, I think I would still be defending that even if it hadn't worked because I was pretty confident that we were in a losing position there. Once we got down to 3 stingers, and one of them wasn't going to be able to engage. It's tough with Swarm of the Marrow Drake because he has range, so I can't just like wait and have him come to me or try and go around, especially with Wynek on the board. Even if Wynek wasn't on the board, because he can just ping me, he can always get the first shot there, and a 3v4 dropping me down below full activation stingers is so brutal. So yeah, I think the drain was worth the risk, and I think we played fine. It was just a good matchup. I don't think my uh I don't think my Hive army is the more optimal one. I like the Drudge ×3 Stingers ×3 a little better, but um that's quite all right. Uh yeah. So 4x4 starting off strong. This might be the only game I win all season. I've not typically had much success in this format, but yeah, it was fun to play with the Hive. It's a cool unit, and we did get one out of our three Stinger revivals back before the Hive went down, which actually was pretty significant in the end game. That one Stinger made all the difference. Um, so yeah. Fun way to kick off the season. That was a really good game. Um, the Zetacron opening would have been a mistake because he was able to Skywell. Not sure how much better Drudge ×3 Stingers ×3 can be if your Hive already died quite a bit before your Stingers did. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Into this matchup, maybe it isn't better. But if I had one less squad of Stingers and I had to switch to Drudge, that feels a little better than just 4x Stingers. Like, if you, even, like, frankly, even if you take out the Hive, I think 3x Drudge, 3x Stingers is better than 4x Stingers and Zetacron. Maybe not in the mirror matchup, but Zetacron's still a single attacking figure. So here in this case, like having all that extra Drudge, especially on these maps, where it's all going to be swamp water and stuff. Yeah, Skywell, I guess maybe better specifically in this event, which how much swamp there is. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's going to be swamp on every map. Otherwise, yeah, they're pretty, 2/2 units at 5 range. They're a reason they're cheap. But like when you know all the maps, they're kind of like situational Stingers. In that there's certain points where they become Stingers, but for like 20 or 25 less points. And that's certainly better than Zetacron in this matchup, I think in the mirror matchup, and I think in a lot of other matchups, looking at the armies, everyone like for sure maxed out rule of 12, and there's a lot of heroes that just aren't, that Zetacron just isn't going to be good into. Sergeant Drake, Meagle. There's like support heroes where you're not like maybe even activating them or putting them in a position like to attack. Zetacron in an end game, not too bad, but he's pretty swingy. Like you want him to do big damage to one thing, not take out a bunch of squads. So like Zetacron versus 2x Drudge, I'd probably take the 2x Drudge, just because they're going to be able to pop off his 2 lives at some point. So yeah, I quite like the Drudge ×3 Stingers ×3 army, and it is very strong. It might be one of the better things, although my armies here, I do really like going 4x Protectors in Atlaga. I know some people dropped a squad of Protectors for something else. I think this is really strong. Yeah, and I also think this Dividers army is really strong. With Raylin, Dividers with Raylin and Major Q10, so brutal. Well, like my J, what do you think Stingers would be worth if they had to train every order marker? Funny you should ask. There is actually a unit like that. Or similar. They're called the Havoc Eradicators. I'm not sure how familiar you are with C3V, and this is from a very early wave. Before, oh, well, okay, Microsoft Edge AI, no thank you. Before, in my opinion, before they started to sort of like catch on and become like a really invested part of the community. So they're not, the Havocs don't feel like they're like as well known as like certain other later units, like recent stuff coming out where there's a ton of hype around it now. 4-4 stats, so obviously better stats than Stingers, and they're faster too. But after attacking from range with the Havoc, you have to roll the d20. 1 through 6, you have to destroy that Havoc. 8 through 20, you actually get to attack again. But their points are 90. I think they're maybe a little cheaper in Delta. But if the Stingers had to drain every order marker, they would probably be worth 50 points. Maybe even like 40, because like you could take 3 turns with them and it's feasible that like you never got on an attack and you lost 3 Stingers. They'd be really bad. What makes these guys 90 points, better stats, you get to attack first and then you destroy it. It doesn't trigger if it's non-adjacent, so in melee they're fine, and there's also the potential to attack again. So that's what makes them 90 points. Now I've seen them kill a bunch of low defense figures from range and blow up like 6 out of 7 times. So that's probably what's keeping them from being like 100 or 110, is just because of that risk, right? If they had to drain every order marker, Stingers, even in Delta, would probably be like 40 or 50, because there's just no reason to drain. And like you only drain when you think you're losing and you think it's your only chance. And I was at that point. I don't know if I've ever drained in a competitive game. Sometimes I do it for fun in casual games because like, why not? It's so funny. But I don't think I've ever drained in a competitive game. And granted, I've only been playing competitive now online for 2.5 years. I haven't played Stingers that much either. But you just don't drain, because the risk of losing the order marker or losing the attacks and losing a figure is just not worth it. It's never worth it. It's never worth it. But I'm already gonna lose the game if I don't drain. That's when you do it. Like if you're already going to lose and drain is your only chance to win, then it doesn't matter if you blow up, because you are already going to lose anyway. Yeah, Stingers, if you had to drain 40 or 50 points, because that you lose too many attacks, and like losing the attacks is what hurts the worst, not the figure, because you can kill someone from your start zone. What like my J saw some people talking about the Havoc guys in the Discord. Cool unit. They are a really cool unit. Oh, yeah, that might have been me. Yeah, the game I was talking about was just recently with Swarm. All his Havocs exploded. And he killed, and all he did was kill like low defense McDurks with like 5 skull attacks or whatever. Like it wasn't worth. He only had 3 squads, and it wasn't worth the trade of losing those like 5 or 6 units. And then I managed to get a couple kills on him too, or maybe he had 4 squads. Yeah, good to know about draining competitive. Yeah, it's not a good ability. It's like the Hail Mary, right? At the end of the game, and you're losing, and you got to throw it to the end zone, or you don't win. It's a really low probability play that it works, but if it works, you win the game, and if it doesn't work, you weren't gonna win anyway. So yeah, it's just like throwing a Hail Mary. Like you only drain if you absolutely have to. And I felt like I had to, and honestly, I didn't even it didn't even cross my mind until Skywell said drain, and I'm sure he said it jokingly, but a little light bulb moment came on. It was like, oh yeah, that's an ability I can use, because like in my mind they're just a blank card, and I think in a lot of competitive players it's just a blank card. So I'm sure. So thank you, Skywell. And that was so suspenseful too. But yeah, it actually worked out. I'll make a joke in the Discord about how you should drain every time. But you really shouldn't, and that was such a risky play. But yeah, I think we were in a losing position anyway. Because if we don't put that many wounds on Drake and he gets those kills, and Drake is still alive at the end of the round, even with 1 or 2 lives left, Drake could easily You could easily close it out. Oh, I think you recalled it before I mentioned it, but I didn't encourage it. You did encourage it. I think you tipped me over the edge. Yeah, yeah, full send. I mean, it feels so dumb every time. You're like, I could just not get any attacks off. It's such a big risk, but I really think, yeah, a 3v5 and a 3v4. We put 3 wounds on the 4v5 and the 4v4. I think that was absolutely worth it versus a 3v5 and a 3v4. Because otherwise, if we don't wound Drake, it's so over. He had 5 lives left still. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's your escape. It's a dice game, so 50% of those end games I don't drain and I don't win. But we took the chance. So. Yeah, that was super fun. Thanks everyone for hopping in. This should be a fun season. I'm looking forward to playing all of these. These are not usual things you get to play. I like playing different things every game. I think that's really fun. I've been like jokingly complaining about pod draft. It's because I'm getting tired of playing my pods, and I brought like strong pods in all of the formats that I've done, so I've just been playing those kind of over and over. I really do like playing different things every tournament or every round in a tournament. It's really fun. So the 4x4 is kind of a nice a nice change of pace where I don't have to draft. I don't have to worry about drafting. Oh, and the random draft was so much fun. That was incredible. It's nice playing different things after playing a game with Stingers. You're wrong. I only played with the Hive. The Stingers were just kind of there. It was a Hive focused army, and the Stingers were sort of the support crew. I didn't play with Stingers. I played with the Hive. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I thought Hive and Stingers was pretty solid, and it was. Getting even 1 revive is pretty nice, and 4x Stingers is just good. But yeah, it's nice to mix things up. The format was pretty restrictive. I mean, there's so many samey armies, and like I literally have Jacob's army as my thirds. Like we could have played a mirror matchup, and just like, and we didn't even like talk about it beforehand. I was just like, these are some of the things I think are strong. He's like, these are some of the things I think are strong. We didn't even play a practice game for this one because I was like, it's so narrow. It seemed pretty obvious to me what the best armies were. The Hive is the only one I think I could have optimized better, but all of these feel just super strong, especially in the right matchups. Yeah, so I like playing different things every tournament, and it's nice to be almost done with pod draft. I guess I probably won't make it out of the OHS season, and the finals for the last OST pod draft is, I assume, coming up at some point. And then no more pod draft. We're taking a break from pod draft. Oh my god. I don't want to play Astra anymore or against Astra. I'm done with Astra. That's the only pod I really regret. Anyway, yeah, this was super fun. I am going to hop off. But thanks everyone for watching, and if you're here on accident and you're not subscribed, I would really appreciate it. It's a small gesture from you, but it means a lot to me. We hit the 50 subscriber mark recently, which is really cool, and I have something special coming up for subscribers at the 100 subscriber mark, so keep an eye out for that. And with that being said, I'm going to sign off.